Hello, folks. Welcome back to Wasteland. It has... Let's see, yes, leave the club. I'm trying to remember what all we did. Oh, they're right there. Let's see, what is it, Shift F1? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where we left off. Yeah. Okay, what? Oh, we got a bunch of people with unloaded weapons. That's no good. So, let's see. We've got Christina. We picked up Ace. We've got Mayor Pedros. We have our rifles. Ugh, more jerks. Alright, I fear that our next plan of attack is the temple. And considering how much difficulty we're having here, I am not looking forward to that. So let's duck in here real quick. Whew. Goodness. You're awfully beat up. That's better. Why is Mayor Pedros in my party? I'm not sure why I've still got him. I think just because I don't have anyone better. Let's take a look at the mayor. Oh, he's carrying a couple rockets. Yeah, so it looks like we will be heading to the Temple of Blood, which may be a little messy. Temple of Blood is pretty dangerous. Oh, crud. Alright, well, let's drop these guys. Yeah, we are not hitting very well with our rifles, even at this short range. There we go. Let's see if we can't get out of downtown. Yes. Let's go back to Needles. There's no reason to go in there. I'm going to check out the police station real quick. I am almost positive that we already did, I know that we talked to Spam. And yeah, we already looted that. I figured. Alright, so we'll be keeping Ace for a while, even though he is awfully beat up. I would like to eventually replace him and Mayor Pedros with Metal Maniac and Mad Dog Fargo, but I don't believe that would work very well for us right now. I don't think we'd be able to get there without dying. Their dexterities aren't terrible. Alright, so it's time to go to the temple. Actually, wait a minute. Let's be smart about this. There is radiation outside the temple. So let's go ahead and wait. No, that's slow. We'll go ahead and wait until after 6 o'clock at night, and then all the radiation will glow. So 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Alright. Yep, there's all that radiation. So just skip on through. We'll pop in here. It's just a bus. door is broken. Kilroy was here. We're not licensed to drive. Okay. Alright, so that's the bus. Doesn't really add anything. It's just kind of neat. And the guards. Now, if you come in here wearing robes, you get fewer random encounters. Christina, grab those carbines. We'll sell those later. But we're going to risk it. Jugs and throwing knives. Oh, launch code is Motecum. Oops, wrong button. So there'll be under passwords. What paragraph? 124. Now, if I remember right, that is just the launch code is Motecum. There's nothing too special there. Yeah. How does he pronounce it?
You see written here, the launch code is Modicum.
Modicum. Alright, so that's a password. We'll need that. It's blood. They're not kidding. It's an electric torture room. You will get tortured if you go. You will get zapped. Whoops. And here's the first death robots of the game. I believe. Yeah. There we go. Good job, Ace. That's an electric chair. We don't want to sit on that.
The glowing torchlight flickers across a horrific scene. Men in torn and blood-spattered robes struggle against the ropes binding them to massive steel tables. The tables slope down at the head, and a catch basin at the lowest corner is used to collect the dark flow of blood dripping from the small wounds cut into each writhing victim. Priests rush from one table to another, gathering buckets the way a dairy farmer gathers the bucket of milk from his cows. They pour the smaller quantities of blood into a hole in the floor, but you cannot tell where the dark fluid drains away to in this dim chamber of horrors.
Yeah. Got a couple executioners who just look like new waivers. Two knives and a fake blood staff. Yes, let's deactivate. And this is my favorite character in the game. Unfortunately, he is pretty terrible. And I don't have room to shuffle equipment around. But that is Ralph, the hobo. I have developed an entire mythology in my head about good old Ralph. He is a sand bum, and it's just the concept of the sand bum who he's completely out of his league, but he's so honor bound that he wants to go along with the people that rescued him. Mayor Pedros, yes. Goodbye, Mayor Pedros. Now I shall help you for saving my life. Ralph the Bum. I love this guy. He is terrible. Brawling, knife fight, swim, and clip pistol. But he does have 2 skill points. Alright, so leather jacket we will send to Ralph, and we'll give Ralph the carbine. Go ahead and unequip that, and we'll give him some ammo. 8 trade 7. 7 trade 7. Oh, we also do need to give him a canteen. There. It's not a shotgun, but we do have a hobo with a gun. That takes care of the guard. Alright, now we need to duck out of here real quick. We'd be going this way anyway. I need to look at our money situation. Oh dear. Use skill. Doctor on Thrasher. Let's see, we're on Snake. Load. Load. Yeah, we're not getting any damage done, is the problem. There we go. Yeah, we'll be going up there in a minute. But first, we're going to pop out to Needles real quick. Now, if you don't want to wait until it's nighttime, you can just do it this way. If you go all the way up, oh, cactus, you'll go around, you will dodge the radiation. Ralph, learn how to use a rifle. And oh, those are the only skills he can learn because he's too stupid to learn anything else. Because his intelligence is 8. Lovely. We have $4,000. We have enough money. Alright, so we're going to go downtown real quick like. Because bulletproof shirts are only 500. So 1, 2, 3. 2 trade 5. 2 trade 6. 3 trade 7. So we can at least slightly improve their armor class. It's only going to be a minimal help, but every little bit, you know? Sell those carbines while we're at it. 5 by 762 is 6. Buy some ammo for everybody. There. Yeah, it's not going to make a huge difference. Let's see. We Temple of Blood. Hunter. Alright, we don't have the damage on those yet. Looks like the killers are worse than the hunters. Okay. Do just a touch of healing. We're not going to do too much because you don't want to watch that. Reload. Oh, Ralph's got the carbine. Oh, okay. Alright. That should do it. Ralph now has the rifle skill. God only knows if he'll hit anything, but... Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's get Ace some more intelligence. This shouldn't be too big of a threat. There we go. Ace. Not enough intelligence. Not yet. What is his rifle? 3, yeah. Alright, so we can't get him doctor yet. He already has medic. Alright, so we'll just leave him as he is. Bunch of desert nomads. More desert nomads. Whoops. Yes. Jammed weapon is not good. We'll have to fix that. Unjam. Yes. And then reload. Alright. I do not want to go in here with a jammed weapon. Alright, so here we are in the temple. Here is the launch code again. And again. I believe the seat is taken. Gotta give it a sermon. Silicon snipers. Oh. Lovely. Ooh, nice shot, Ralph. Okay, it looks like silicon snipers are the weakest. 125, yeah, they're the weakest. Alright, so, moving on. Got a couple storage rooms here. With, 2 bulletproof shirts. Well, could have saved some money. Kevlar vest, there we go. Kevlar vest is the 4 armor class, so that helps. So you've got leather jacket and robes are AC 1. Bulletproof shirt is 2. I don't believe there's an AC 3. Kevlar vest is 4. Rad suit is 5. Kevlar suit is 6. Pseudo-chitin armor is 10. Power armor is 14. That's the highest legit. If you're playing the re-release or an old DOS copy, then you can also get the name AC armor. That's what it's called. It's a glitch. And that is an armor class of 28? Something like that. It basically makes it so nothing can hurt you. You're invincible.
A pair of blood guardians flank a complex control panel, the like of which you've not seen before in the Wasteland. One of the guards looks at you and you hear him mutter, "Infidels," under his breath. Beyond them, you see a large area of painted floor that looks very much like a giant chessboard, but you can't begin to guess at what it might be for, or what it's doing in the middle of a temple.
So, if you want, you can kill those guards, but I don't see any reason to.
You appear on what seems to be the lower half of a large chessboard. A booming voice echoes through the game grid. Do not stray from the path if you value your health. Spectators fill the dark galleries to hoot derisive cheers at you and wager against your success.
So, here we are on the chessboard. They're not kidding about don't stray from the path. If you stray from the path, lasers pop up out of the corner and shoot you. Now, it is entirely possible to just run across the path and tank the damage. It doesn't do that much damage. I mean, it deals a fair amount, but not enough likely to kill you. The thing is, I have... Usually when I play this, I just tank the damage. I don't really remember the path, so let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I remember. Nope. Yeah, there's the lasers. Let's see. It's over. Oh. Over. Up. Over. Down. Ow, that was... I misclicked on that. My bad. Yeah, they don't do that much damage. Over, up, over, down, over, up, over. Yeah, so that's the path around. Like I said, normally I just run straight up. When I very first played this back as a little kid, I kind of did it like that, except with much more error, because I had no clue what the path was. And I got this, and I said, oh my god, and I guessed wrong, which sends you back here. And then you have to do it again, and I started getting really upset that I was never going to be able to get out. But, yeah, you can just do it that way. The correct answer is 30, which drops you down here. Massive chamber consists of a great body of bloody water surrounded by an island in the center. You see you stand on a small wooden dock on the south end of the chamber. Just to the north, across the blood, lies an island. You can just barely make out a large structure on the island. This was something else that screwed me up as a kid. So we'll go in here.
Although you don't recognize it at first, the object before you is massive and sends shivers up your spines. You study it, splitting up to explore both sides at the same time. From the other side, someone yells, "It's a missile, but the insides have been removed."
Yep, it's a missile. That does acid damage. It's much easier to tell that it's a missile in this version. In the other one, it's just kind of a box. So you got this guy standing here. Been trying to figure out the launch code. Yeah. We'll come back to that. So. Here we are. I think there is too much left to do here. So we are going to cut this video here. But what I will do is we will save our game. Because you see, it's hard to do here in this game. So you've got all these paragraphs. You know, there's a fake Louis. That's who knows. So there's a whole bunch of ones that are, you know, might be real, might be fake. But in here somewhere, I'm not sure which paragraph it is. However, yeah, here's some Martian one. However, before you get Motecum, there is a fake paragraph that says the launch code is Adam. So if you type that in, the missile detonates. Because you've entered the self-destruct code. Rip to shreds, rip to shreds, rip to shreds, rip to shreds, rip to shreds. Comatose. Oh, hey, good job, Christina. Now, it's also worth pointing out, you can survive that. If you're tough enough to take that much damage, you can survive that, and then you're trapped in here forever. Because the door at the end doesn't open, and there is no exit. So, that's just one of the times where if you tried to cheat, you could really screw yourself over. So, next week we will take on the Lake of Blood, because we're going to actually explore the Lake of Blood. Normally you wouldn't bother, but there's a couple things there you can look at that's kind of neat. So, that will be next week. So, until then, have a good one.